Hi, ma'am.
Hello. Good evening and welcome to another interesting episode of Tete at Suvi's Power Meet in collaboration with Kidspreneur. Today, indeed, we have a very interesting guest with us here today. We all talk about skill development, and that's something which is wonderful. We keep on doing for the underprivileged. But today we have a guest here with us who taps the skill of people who already have the skill within him. And what he does is, and what his dream is, to provide a platform to them. And I think that's also wonderful. So, without much ado, let's welcome our guest for this evening today. Vanakkam, எப்படி
வணக்கம்
இருக்கீங்க?
மேம். நல்லா இருக்கேன்.
Well, that's about the Tamil that I know, Harish. So we
It's okay,
welcome
ma'am.
Harish Karthik to Tete at Suvi's today, and it's great having you on the show. So without much ado, Harish, maybe start our Tete for this evening. Yes.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you for
Okay.
giving this opportunity.
Yes.
Let's start, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. It's great to know and have you on the show today. So, without much ado, I'd like to introduce Harish Karthik to all our lovely viewers and welcome each and everyone who has joined Tete at Suvi's Power Meet with us today. Harish Karthik is all of 17 years old when he had started this entire idea. Uh, and anyone who has skill can become an entrepreneur. And that's what he thinks even today. And that's not only his philosophy, but that's what he's put it into practice. And how? So this is which led him to create a startup which is named as FELPE as in FELPE, where he offers anyone from anywhere to upload their skills and get paid for what they possess. One can also reach for freelancers through their app, and they also their entire aim is to eradicate poverty in this country and make our country developed by improving the economic condition of our country. He wants to bring about a change in the lives of the people who mostly don't express their skills in the society and the ones who cannot express it just because they do not get a chance to express themselves. So, FELP is a social venture which helps people to live a better living with the skill they know and helping people in their locality. He also wants to help the people in such a way that they don't need to depend on someone else for a better living. The end users are those who want to seek services in their locality and those who seek good professional quality work, and they can help them in this society to be economically free. And the best part is the mission. The mission is to provide support to the freelancer community and those with skills who go unnoticed. Wow, amazing, Harish. So good to know that. So, really wanting to know, how did the name FELPE come about? FELPE. Can
Yeah,
you
ma'am.
tell us more about it? Yes.
Yeah, well, it is actually a combination of two words, which is
Okay.
freelancers and the helping thing. So
Right.
I thought of it. I thought merging this would be better, and the
Right.
five-letter word, which would be easy to pronounce. So
Right.
I
Right.
named it as well.
Okay. That's how you named it as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now tell me something, Harish. How the entire ideation happened about FELP
Ma'am,
and when?
I joined Kidspreneur recently,
Okay.
and during this lockdown time, I thought I should
Mm.
spend my time usefully. So I joined Kidspreneur MBA course, in which they I chose to create my own company
Okay.
where I had where I had interest in technology and also to bring about a change in our nation so that
Right.
we'll be economically rich and our country will be profitable because of this.
Prosper.
So I
Yes.
yeah I thought of doing something to freelancers. So
Right.
there are many people who have skills, but some of them don't get the opportunity or chance to prove themselves out in the world. So I thought, why don't we give it a chance and let's try to help them. So I
Right.
made my app. Well,
Right. Right. So, your app is already made, or it's in the process of making it,
it's in the
Harish?
process, ma'am. Actually,
Okay, okay, it's in the process yet. So,
yeah,
so tell me. I mean, we just spoke about the ideation bit of it and everything. So now the way you're making the app, just tell us a little more how the app is going to function. So how people can easily reach out on
yeah,
that
ma'am.
app to you, and how they can uh, help themselves too.
Yeah, our app is actually a service where
Okay.
we will ask for the certificates if they have any, or we will ask for the skill which they have. Just if they fill it out,
Okay.
they can actually enroll themselves as a freelancer. And
Right.
we would
Right. Right.
also require their location so that it would be easier for searching people. So if they are
Right. Right.
nearby, they can easily search for them. And there is also a
Mm-hmm.
premium membership where the people they would be actually certified even more, and they would be
Right.
super skilled, which will be useful for the people who are searching.
Right. 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 Okay. 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 So a whole lot of people have the opportunity of using this app of yours, Harish.
Yeah,
Now tell me, it's only people who have the skill can use this app, but even people who are looking out for skilled people to do their work, even they can use the app, right?
yeah, ma'am.
So when
Even people who are searching can look for it.
Okay. But is there a kind of a price they have to pay for it, or when they download it, or it's all free of cost? Is there a
No,
subscription fee?
it is free, ma'am. So
Okay.
whoever wants to go for premium membership can go. We will not actually force them. It is actually
Right.
free
Okay.
because we
Okay.
have to improve our country's GDP and economy. We can't such expect for something, ma'am, at first.
Okay. It's great that you're thinking of such wonderful things, Harish. Okay, that's wonderful. So tell me, what is going to be the difference between the a normal subscription and the premium subscription?
Yeah, ma'am. In normal subscription, they won't be verified actually, but they would
Hmm.
also be available in the freelancer tab where people can search. And
Mm-hmm.
for premium subscription, we actually need a valid certificate or proof so that
Right. Right.
it would be even more recognized and they would be
Mm-hmm.
even more skilled.
Okay, okay, okay. So
Yeah,
that's nice. It's great that both of them have got their own benefits. Okay, Harish, tell me, this is a wonderful initiative which you have started. Okay, but I'm sure when the ideation time was there, that time you must have done a lot of research work also, right?
yeah,
Because
ma'am.
then only, yeah. So can you throw light upon that? Can you share what is the kind of research work that you did for this
Mm,
project?
I would like to add another person, ma'am, not just
Right,
me.
right.
The the mentor who taught me,
Hmm.
she is the owner CEO of Kidspreneur. She actually
Right.
helped me in this, and
Okay.
she told we need to become a developed one, and we can actually launch an app where
Right.
people would be using it, and they would also be benefited. So it should be
Right.
a social venture, not just
Hmm.
be making it a business. It should be social. It should be available for everyone.
Right.
So
Right. Right.
she gave
Absolutely.
me this idea and facts, man. So I actually thought, why don't we make an app and make it a business? But she told, it should also be benefited to people. So I
Right.
thought of freelancers suddenly,
Mhm.
and we
Mhm.
named it FELPE, and we started working on it now.
Okay, okay, okay. Any important, while you were doing the research, any important statistics which you would like to share with us, Harish, or anything that
Mm,
you came across, which was important, which you felt that no, these statistics are showing that why entrepreneurship is important. Why people need to be self independent.
yeah, ma'am. People need to be independent because
Mm.
I actually got it from her. She
Mm.
told it as per statistically, people should be independent and they should not be dependent on others. And
Right, right,
if they depend on others, they won't get the opportunity to shine outside. And
right, right.
entrepreneur is also a good way to go rather than
Correct,
working behind others. So
correct,
in the
correct.
future, freelancing is only going to prevail mostly. No one is
Mm.
gonna go work for a single company and they will just be working for them. If they know the skill, they can
Themselves.
share it everywhere and they
Yes.
can actually be benefited out of it also, ma'am.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
others will be benefited.
Yeah. In fact, if you see, notice, Harish, the scenario today that, with the pandemic and everything,
Yeah.
people, even corporates, are only going to hire freelancers, because things
Mm.
have become so uncertain today, that they are not sure what kind of uh, work they are going to get, what kind of business they are going to get. So it's really great that you thought about this, and it's going to help a whole lot of people getting independent. And yes, I think the future in the future, people would like to work for themselves than work for anybody else. I think
Yeah.
that's going to be our near future that we see. So tell me, Harish, you just finished your 12th standard right now.
Yeah, ma'am. Just now I have completed.
Okay, so now what are your plans? What do you want to study further?
Mm. I would like to pursue engineering
Oh,
after.
lovely. Okay, 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 okay. So you've started applying to the colleges and all, or there is time?
Not yet, ma'am. I'm waiting for the second JEE
Yes.
to appear.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. That's great. Okay, that's fantastic, Harish. So, with Kidspreneur, you finished the MBA course. Now, are you doing anything else with them? Are you going to
Yeah, ma'am.
be
Actually,
okay?
I'm developing my app using their second course, using their course.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay. And what is that
my
course
app.
all about?
What is it?
What is the course that you are doing with Kidspreneur right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh,
App development, ma'am.
okay.
Yeah, they are teaching me app development, and I'll actually most probably launch my app within this month. And
Okay, fantastic. So very soon we'll be seeing you all over with the app, and we'll be seeing you launch the app soon. So that's
yeah,
going to be fantastic. Okay.
thank you, ma'am.
Tell me, Harish, it's great that everything that you are learning from Kidspreneur, you're actually putting it into practice. So when did you
Yeah.
first hear about Kidspreneur?
Mm, I heard it about some 1.5 years ago, but
Okay,
actually,
okay,
I was in Coimbatore. My mom
okay.
had heard about it in Facebook, I suppose,
Right,
and she
right,
told me go join there. But
right,
when we searched for it, it was too far away. That is in Chennai, right?
right,
So
right,
it
right,
takes about 7 to 8 hours to travel.
right,
So I
right,
thought, even though I was in 11th, 12th standard, so
right,
I couldn't concentrate on this and that simultaneously. So
right.
it's okay. I thought we should leave it as of now. So
Mm-hmm.
then I actually heard about the online courses after the pandemic
Right,
had started.
right,
So then I got the opportunity to at last join there, and I
yeah.
am benefited actually.
That's excellent. Super, super. So I think whatever has happened with this pandemic, there's a lot of good also that has happened because everything
Yeah.
has gone online. First, people used
Mm.
to actually think, whether they should do an online course. Is it really
Yeah.
worth doing an online course? It's not. But now it's there is no choice. So
Yeah.
everyone has to go online, you see, and
Mm.
yes, so that's a great thing. So that's wonderful. You've used your time fantastically, and it's great that you've gone online. Okay, we've got Mohana Lakshmi joining us, the CEO of Kidspreneur. That's great. Let's welcome her.
Hello, ma'am.
Welcome, Mohana. Welcome.
Yes. How are you, ma'am?
All good, all good. Having a lovely tete-a-tete with young Harish out here, and it's been great getting to know so much of the app that he's developing, and what a fantastic cause, what a fantastic initiative. I think it was really, really fantastic.
Good to
So,
see Harish online now. It's been a while we met.
right. Okay, so getting back to you, Harish, tell me, what do you see? Like right now, of course, everybody's online, and everybody's because of the pandemic and everything, right? But what do you see
Yeah.
the future of FELP? In the next few years, what do you see?
Yeah, ma'am. As I told, in the next few years,
Mm,
everybody's gonna upload their skills in the
right.
on the online, and
Mm,
they'll just be waiting at their homes for others to recruit them for a part-time
right.
jobs like
Excellent,
freelancing actually.
excellent. Yes, yes, excellent.
So
So
I
then,
think my app would be future-proof, ma'am.
excellent, super, super, very amazing work. Really, really, truly amazing work. Mohana, coming to
Yes.
you, I'd really like to ask you. In fact, I just had a nice bit of conversation with Harish, and through his app, it's really nice that so many people are going to get financially independent. Okay, and so many people are going to get the opportunity of working with the skill that they have already within them. You know so I want to what I want to ask you is, like, because of the pandemic, everybody has gone online, but there was, if I'm not mistaken, and I want to you to share, a lot of people were very, very conservative about their thinking of doing any class online. Now it's become a compulsory, so a
Yes.
compulsory for everyone. So tell me, did you go through that? Did Kidspreneur go through that? Did you all face the same thing, same situation?
Yes, ma'am. Earlier, also before this pandemic, also Kidspreneur used to have regular online classes for kids
Right,
from other countries, like no
right,
Indonesia. We have more kids signing up from Asian countries, but
right.
also sometimes when Kidspreneurs who's like from Chennai or Bangalore, whoever no don't have not able to travel because the parent is not available, or like no
Yeah,
it's raining
yeah,
and all. Like we go online, we continue the classes, but
right.
no, most of the time when parents, this is when the situation arise only, like the local
Mm,
parents, only when
mm.
situation arise they come online. But
Uh,
when they come for admissions, if we
yeah,
say like we also have an online option, they're like, no ma'am, we feel it's better to have a in-person class. So they all
yeah.
go. Even like in Harish case it was the same. We've been like talking for 1.5 years, and Harish also attended one session with us when he was in Chennai. He
Oh,
attended one
okay.
session. We had a very good conversation and all. But again, like he was in 12th grade, that was another concern.
Yeah,
His
that's what he
mom
said.
told me, yes, ma'am, we are very much interested, but he is in 12th grade now. We wanted to do, but I said like we also can do online because he is from another city. And they were like little, spectacle about it, like should or should. Then she said, "Ma'am, he'll come on the next summer holiday, so he'll have more time to spend with you, so he can interact with you and work on." But the pandemic has completely changed the scenario. Like, no, make everybody sit at home, do whatever. And as soon as the lockdown announced, I think Harish has got signed up with the program, and we
Yeah.
started the journey. he completed the Kidspreneur program, and he also joined the app development program where he is no level one is completed. He's in level two where he is
Right.
developing his app. So anytime before
Right.
this month, he should be launching it. So that
Yeah,
is something.
he just yeah, he just told us. I said, "Wow, we are going to really await that, the
Even
launching of your app."
even there's very interesting thing, ma'am. When we started this idea, we thought it might take like 5 years down the line to pick this idea, like really on a hot like hot market. But now the pandemic has given like
Yeah,
ready-made
more opportunity.
yes.
Yes,
So it's a like need of the hour kind. So people can like
totally.
work from anywhere, and people who wants to get the job done can hire people from anywhere. So
Yes,
that is the gap this FELP app is going to be bridging.
to be
So I
bridging that.
think
Yeah.
it is little early for him. So he has to like get ready and like start the work and push himself little more. And also, I wanted to mention, ma'am, yesterday he got his 12th grade results also. Congratulations, Harish, on that.
Oh, heartiest
Thank you.
congratulations! Heartiest
Thank
congratulations!
you.
Great. I'm so glad we got to know now on my show. That's fantastic. He was just telling me that he wants to do computer engineering. I said, very good,
Yes, he
fantastic.
is
Go ahead with
crazy
it.
about technology.
Yes, yes. Looks like
And
it
lesson
really
learned
seems so.
also, ma'am.
Okay. Uh, Mohan, I really wanted to know from you. We had a bit of a conversation, and he was
Mhm,
telling me, and I was asking him about the research part of it. Whenever
mhm.
you, something that you really want to build up and get during the ideation time, I'm sure there must have a lot of research time also must have gone into this
Yes,
subject. So,
true.
so I was just asking if you could tell us some more about the statistics, of why, like, I mean, of course, people need to be independent, but why entrepreneurship is important, and why people have to be self-independent today. So what is the
Yes, ma'am.
statistics telling us?
Even like the reason behind starting Kidspreneur was the statistics which I was like exposed to. Like when I was doing this research and all, like I came to know that 10 years down the line, it is more going to be like freelancers rather than employer and employee relationship. Other than that,
Mm-hmm.
also there's a statistics says the kids who are entering school today will have jobs that doesn't even exist today. So we have to prepare them for uncertain. We have to prepare them which is
For
not even
uncertainties,
visible.
yeah.
Yes, so
Mm.
we need to like that is where this 21st century skill is coming in place. And
Mm.
Kidspreneur framework which we designed, the case team
Right.
framework itself
Yeah.
in made in such a way that no everything is connected. So for example, when right now at the moment when people work for a company, they have to
Mm.
just know their particular department and their particular work mode. But when you see
Mm.
you're going to work as a freelancer, you have to be a salesperson, you have to take care of your customer service, you have to like have accounting
Eh, yeah.
skills, everything. You have to be a 360-degree person, and you have to have a skill of a CEO to like maintain your clients happy, and you have to like keep on getting a business as well. So that is
It's
also very important aspect which we emphasized on Kidspreneur mindset and skill set, and that is the line FELP also came in. So I was very
yes.
happy when he said he wants to help freelancers. Then I gave him all this information. He also did a lot of research and came up with no very convincing in what are the conclusions where we were able to accept this idea and validate this idea whether
Yes.
it will work or not.
Right.
But
Right.
anyway,
Right.
when, the financial aspect, he's still working on it. Maybe because
Yes.
of the exam stress and the result stress, he was not able to focus. Maybe now he's pretty free.
Now,
He's going
yeah.
to put in more time and like but I would definitely say to the parents like who feel like when the kids come to 10th and 12th, parents normally stopping them from all the extracurricular activities and telling them to focus only on academics. But Harish is a very good example. Even though if you have exam, even though you have no results going on, even though you're in 10th or 12th, doesn't matter. If you have passion for something, you can actually drive both in same time. That
Time,
and
right.
our kids have that capability. Just that we need to believe in them and like trust them and give that positivity and give that push so
Yes.
they can achieve and show what they have. So that's something I wanted to share it with the parents.
Yes, absolutely. And you just need to channelize them. I think it's all
True.
about the channelizing the child, channelizing the student, and the timing. It's the
True.
set timing. You keep proper set timings for everything. Then everything works out. I think perfectly. Because if you see, even if you're doing your academics, you can't do it 24/7, 365 days
True.
of the year continuously. You need a break. You need a breather. You need to come back to it, and then probably your performance is better. So I totally agree with what you say, Mona. Absolutely. So tell me, Harish, it's great that you have come up with such a wonderful course, and I see that most of the students of Kidspreneur are always having some they're more of social entrepreneurs, than actual entrepreneurs. But whatever said and done, this has to sustain. If the sustainability is there, the finance has to be in order. So, have you planned anything as such of how you're going to uh, uh, procure the finance for your app, or you're doing it completely by yourself?
Not really. She's also helping me. Ma'am's also helping me. And as of now, I haven't thought of it finance.
Yeah.
I'll actually think, no, I'll
So,
make it come into action.
So actually, if you go to see, you're learning how to develop your app, and you're going to self-develop it. So
Yes.
if you
Yeah.
go to see, the money is going to get saved out there, because
True.
during your session only, your class with Kidspreneur, you are going to
Mhm.
develop the app, right? So you really don't have to go to an outsider. You are going to do it yourself. So that's something which is amazing, right? That's where the main chunk of your money is saved. Okay.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest bit which is required, I'm sure Kidspreneur is going to handhold you and
Yes.
support you in doing that, right, Mona? What is Mona going to
Yes,
say
ma'am.
about it?
As soon as he finished the phase one app, like which he's gonna develop, which is gonna be ready by this month end, then like we can roll it out as a prototype model and get feedback
Right,
from people and make all the course correction done, and then we can start pitching it to the investors or mentors who
right,
will be interested. And then like
right.
and then it can be taken to the phase two again. The reason behind having this app development course and all from Kidspreneur, like we've never thought we'll be doing a these courses, because we were very
Hmm.
very much focused on entrepreneurship. But
Hmm.
we realized when kids have started coming up with more technology based startups, and we wanted to
Right,
encourage them. Initially
right,
we were like, having an agency to develop the app and all, but
okay.
maybe the idea is from the kids, but they couldn't own the product when it is
Yes,
done by some other person. And
yes,
also the communication was not smooth. Then we thought, no, equipping them with right tools and no knowledge will be better, and they will enjoy doing it. No,
yeah.
and also while developing they also get add-on ideas, additional features which so they can improvise in every stage, and also there's
See,
no initial investment is not required. So that is something we felt we should be doing it, and that's where this
hmm.
virtual tech MBA came in place with IBSW and MIT. And now we are getting more mentors who is like coming forward to like help these kids and like set
Super.
their path right. And kids also were able to experiment a lot of things, while
Mhm.
learning all these also. Like we are teaching AI, we are teaching app development, web development, so almost they're completing the 360 degree of their product development is done. So it's just
Mm.
that they need to like give it to people and get feedback. They need to acquire users and then like get feedback, and next if it clicks, yes, it is going to be $1 million business in coming days. So
Yeah,
we don't know which idea clicks and when what happens. So that's exciting to see kids doing.
but it's fantastic what Kidspreneur is doing, Mona. I must say that you all are providing everything in house. You
Yes.
know, I think everything under one roof, and that's such a big benefit for the students. Uh, because they don't first of all have to go around looking. I mean, even if you do the hand holding and if you get them the support system for it, but here now, if since everything is under one roof, things become so much more easier. And the fact is that they are creating the app themselves, so the sense of ownership and the sense of, okay, I have created the app myself,
Yes.
that's a big
That
thing,
pride.
big
Yes, the
achievement. Yeah, big
confidence.
achievement, big, right. So I think fantastic Kidspreneur is doing for all these amazing students that you are getting right from the age of 7 years to 18 years. It's fantastic that they come and they are actually uh, blooming into full-fledged entrepreneurs. And not only that, they are creating their own apps also, which is wonderful, which is wonderful. Yeah. So, Harish, tell us what is that one uh, amazing thing, that amazing memory you had during your MBA when you studied MBA with Kidspreneur? What
Yeah,
is
ma'am.
that
She
one?
taught me many things which I didn't even realize till then, ma'am.
Huh.
How to become an entrepreneur and how to actually think as an entrepreneur, just not as a normal person, and just how business works. She taught me many things, ma'am.
Yes. So that is really great, Harish. The amount of learning that you have got from Kidspreneur, and you are yet continuing with them, and
Yeah, ma'am.
it's wonderful. And today, Mohana, if you could tell us the number of how many Kidspreneurs' lives have you touched so far?
Okay, with MBA launching their own startups, yes, we are close to 850 now. Now
Okay.
virtual tech MBA also adding in, so we are counting more. And with the
Excellent.
Kidspreneur EDU, which is a school program, the entrepreneurship in school program, we've
Yeah.
almost in India we covered about 15,000 students. This year
Yeah.
numbers are yet to be added because it was halfway and then the schools have been closed, so we couldn't add
Right.
those numbers. And then
Right.
Singapore, yes, we are close to 4 lakh 80,000 until last year. So this year again, the numbers have not been added. And yes,
Right.
Canada, we're doing it as more as a social venture, ma'am. So it is being funded by different corporates, and the programs are delivered at no cost. So yeah, there
Excellent.
also we're
Excellent.
touching 3,000 numbers. So yeah.
Super, super, super. Fantastic. It's great having both of you all here today, this evening on Tete a Tete at Suvi's Power Meet. Harish, it was great talking to you, great knowing, all that, your fantastic initiative, which is actually becoming a reality, something which you thought of, and now it's becoming a reality. And soon we are going to see the launch of it, and we are all awaiting, really awaiting to see the launch of your
Okay.
app. That's FELP. So all our good wishes, and God bless you, Harish, and all the
Thank you.
best in future for your engineering that you want to do, computer engineering. Thumbs up to you for that. And
Thank you.
before we leave, I'd firstly like to thank all the viewers for watching us and supporting Tete a Tete at Subies and coming by every day and seeing our show or live on Facebook. I'd like to thank Mohana. Mohana, thank you for because it's been such a pleasure of interviewing, or not interviewing, rather having a conversation with these wonderful kids. And it's so great to see that today most of the children are becoming social entrepreneurs. So they really want to do something for society, in whatever way they can. So thank you so much. And thank you, Harish, once again for coming on my show, Tete a Tete at Suvi's Power Meet. So before I sign off, I always say stay safe and be positive. And to everyone out there, if you have something bothering you within you, if you need to talk to someone, please go and communicate either to your inner circle of friends, either to your parents, either to your family, or somebody who you trust. Because keeping it bottled up within you is not going to help you. In fact, it's not going to be good for your health at all. And you never know, the problem that you are facing, maybe somebody else is facing the same problem. So do go and talk to someone, communicate, it will help you. Once again, this is Dr. Sohani Mendonca from Tete Tsuvi Spa signing off. I'd like to thank everyone. Thank you, Harish. Thank you, Mona Lakshmi, for joining us. And I would like to say that have a great evening ahead and God bless everyone. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.